Did you see that? What the shit? What is up guys, it's Nicole here and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see by the title, I'm going to be testing out Kmart makeup today. I don't actually have all of the products because I feel like they were really weird. Like I went to see like what they had, and literally the blush that they had was like a bronzer color, and I'm like, well, I'm not gonna use that because that's weird. Like I'm gonna look like I have splotches all over my face. But I did realize that I bought a few different kind of like foundations and stuff, so isn't that great? We're just gonna test them all out. We're gonna see how they work, and yeah, I mean, I've got a bag here with all the stuff. I have a pore filler here, and I don't think it's a primer. Like I don't know what it is. It just says pore filler. There's nothing about like what the product does or anything at the back, but this is what it looks like. And the Kmart brand is like OXX or Ox. I don't know how you pronounce it. I'm guessing it's OXX, but I don't know. Okay, I brought an eye primer, but I didn't buy a face primer. I bought a pore filler. What? Oh well, I am going to take the pore filler and just put this on my face and see how it goes. If you guys can see, I literally have, first of all, a massive pimple and I'm over it. And I also have like a lot of, what is it called, pores on my skin, like on my actual face. I have a lot of pores, so we're gonna see how this goes. I'm gonna zoom you guys in. So sorry for the close-up. What is this? Really, Kmart? Please. It's in the color nude. Oh, by the way, they only had like 3 different colors to choose from for everything. Like the foundation and all that was like light, medium, or tan, and I'm like, girl, you need to step your game up. How is anyone ever gonna like use that stuff? So I have my mirror here, by the way. Like if I look over here, it's because my mirror is there. But so let's just take some of this. Did you see that? What the shit? That just went on my carpet. That's great. But anyway, I'm gonna just take some. It is really thick, like literally so thick. But yeah, let's just, I don't know how much I'm gonna use, but let's just put this on my face. It smells kind of like a cream slash, I don't know, I really don't know, but it just smells like a kind of like a moisturizer. It feels pretty much like the Benefit Professional. It doesn't feel as rough as that, and it's a little bit more smooth, and I'd say it goes on feeling kind of oily. So I don't know how that's gonna go because my skin is already like an oil slick, so we'll see how that goes. I feel like it also does mattify at the same time, but it like doesn't. Okay, so I'm back and I'm better. Just kidding. We have literally got 3 different foundations because I'm stupid and I don't know why I got 3 different foundations, and this one kind of looks weird. Why? Like what? Anyways, I got this one in the shade medium. It's just a face foundation, that's all it says. Liquid foundation matte. And then I have this face cushion foundation in the shade tan. Why did I pick different colors? I just realized my face is going to be all different colors. And then I got this face foundation stick in tan as well. So we're going to just try it. Back to opening this shitty packaging. Like, what is wrong with it? Okay, so this is the stick foundation. Looks like this. Looks really dark for me and really orange. Why did I pick this color? It also smells kind of like that primer. Like it's really, it's like a SPF. Like it smells like a sunscreen but also a moisturizer, so it's not like a bad smell, but it looks hella shiny. Like, can you guys see how shiny that looks? I don't know, but we're gonna just put this on my face. Oh my god, wait, it's not even that dark. It's not even that dark, and it feels kind of thick, like a really thick, and like it's gonna be oily and just not as creamy as I would want it to be in a foundation stick. I've turned the exposure down so you guys can actually see what it kind of looks like, and then just buff it in. It is really thick. I mean, the finish doesn't actually look that bad. Like, it looks kind of mattifying, and it does look like it kind of minimized my pores. That could have been from the pore filler. I'm not hating it. Like, I'm legit not hating it. Like, can you see the difference in my skin? You can see that it does look a little bit more matte on this side, and I feel like it's just the primer or the lighting that's making it look oily. Not that bad. And the color as well, like, the color isn't dark. It actually matches my skin pretty well, so not hating it. It's a good start, Kmart. Okay, I'm gonna go on. I'm gonna continue. What? That's the same thing. I'm gonna just put this, oh my god, again with the packaging. I'm gonna put the liquid one on now, and this one actually says that it is matte, so let's see how it goes. This one is in the shade medium. I'm gonna take just a little bit. Let's put it on here so we can actually see what it looks like. Okay, this color kind of looks the exact same as the one that we just used, but we'll see how it goes. Can you guys, oh no, okay, it is lighter. In the mirror, it actually looks like it's, what is this? Why is it so, oh my god, this is like paint. Like, it, look how streaky that is. Okay, that is really light. I'm gonna have to go over that in bronzer. Oh my god, my face looks like I have a mask on it. This is really streaky and kind of blotchy. Forehead, invisible. I blend into the bloody shelf. What? I do not like this foundation. I would say that it is matte, kind of, and it literally just came off with the touch of my finger. I don't like that. Like, I genuinely don't like that, but I'm going to leave it on so we can see how each of the other products kind of perform with that foundation. Okay, I'm going to go with this cushion foundation. This one excites me the most. I have already opened it, but I haven't exactly tried it out or like swatched it or anything. So this is kind of legit packaging. You get a mirror in there, and you also get the little cushion pad on the top of it that sits here, and then you open it up and you get the cushion foundation inside, and that is the same color as this side foundation that I used, or it's meant to be. It looks kind of dark. It kind of feels oily already. Not liking this whole oily situation, but we're gonna do it anyway. Alright, let's just take that. What? Is there even any color depositing onto my skin? I feel like this is very unsanitary as well. Like, just keep on dipping this into the... Okay, there is something. It is very oily. I can already tell you that. Like, look at my skin. And this also looks darker than this side. I want to say that that stick foundation was mattifying. Like, look at this side compared to this side. Do you think that it's an okay finish as well? Like, it is really oily looking, but color wise and everything, it's not too bad. The coverage is, I'd just say, like light to medium, not even medium. I don't think it's buildable. Like, I'm trying to build it up and it just kind of looks the same to me. So, I mean, it's not that bad. I don't know, but that medium shade is hella light. Like, that's all I can say. And I feel like I used quite a bit in that, but at the same time I feel like I didn't. I don't know how much product is actually in this. It doesn't even say how much is in this, so that's great. Thanks, Kmart, for the information. That is how the foundations look. All three of the foundations, not that bad, right? I mean, just besides the medium shade, the rest don't look that bad. So far, the stick foundation is my favorite right now. I think it looks the best, and oh, now that I'm looking in the mirror, I feel like I can't really tell the difference between these two sides. So that's great. And what is this? Okay, I have two concealer palettes. I do not have any setting powders or any powdered bronzers, that's the word, or contours, but I have these two. I have this concealer and this concealer palette. This one is a conceal and contour kit, which is kind of handy, that's why I got it. And then I just have this normal concealer in light. Literally could have got the medium because look at my forehead, but we're gonna try this one out. I don't know if I should put this on both sides of my under eyes or if I should put this on one and then this on the other to see the difference. Maybe I'll do that. Literally looks like the pore filler that we just used, like the same kind of packaging, similar, and it's already coming out. Can you guys see that? We're gonna see, this doesn't even look light, like this looks dark, but we're gonna take it under our eyes anyway. Okay, it looks lighter on my skin, but it's like a yellowy tan shade. What? And very oily as well. What is with the oil in these products? Oh god, am I ever gonna blend this out? I feel like there's sunscreen in all these products. Oh my god, I look crazy in the camera. I'm gonna take it on both sides because literally, like, I need to. I think I used too much. That's my fault. Okay, this side looks a lot better. So I'm just gonna take a little bit off. The product is still coming out, that's how liquidy it is. But I'm gonna take a little brush and kind of just blend that out because I feel like the brush will pick up a little bit of the product because I feel like I used too much. Okay, so now I look like my forehead all over, but I mean, coverage wise it looks the exact same. Like, it wasn't a thick concealer, it was very creamy, and I didn't think it was going to do anything anyway, to be honest. So that is what this looks like. I'm going to go in with the conceal and contour kit now and just maybe put that over the top and see if it covers it anymore because it does look thicker. Shit, packaging, what? I'm over it. So this is what the conceal and contour palette looks like. It comes with a little brush as well, just like a packing brush, which is really hard. I'm gonna try the brush out, I might as well, but these are the shades here. I'm gonna take that middle one on this brush. This one is a lot thicker. I don't know how much I'm gonna need. Yeah, this one's a lot thicker and kind of matches that light shade a little bit. The brush is no good. So that looks the exact same as it did before I put it on. That's great. It does have pigment and it does lighten up. It is thicker than the other concealer, so I mean that's a bit better. Oh my god, I scratched my face and the foundation just came off. Now that I am looking like this and looking 3 different colors, I'm gonna go in with another color. We're gonna take this shade here to contour with, or maybe I might just mix the two. Okay, I'm gonna go in first with this one and just see what it's like. Literally can barely see it. Would you look at that? It just blended into my skin color. I mean, there is some pigment there, but I wouldn't say it is the best pigment, and I don't know if that's from this or my brush, to be honest. But we're going to put some more on. We're gonna put it on my forehead. You can definitely see it up there because of the lighter foundation, but I mean, my face is not that color. I mean, if you were lighter, you could definitely use this if you would like to. You can try it out. You can definitely see more pigment up there from the contour or bronzer shade. So I mean, like, you could honestly try this out. It's not that bad. It blended out really easily, and it definitely added color to my forehead a lot better than it looked before. The concealer itself, the concealer and contour itself isn't that thick. I would kind of say it's similar to, you know, those kind of kids makeup that we used to have back in the day, and they'd all just be like packaged in kind of plastic things and you could tell that it was cheap makeup. That's what I could tell with this. Like, that's just what it feels like. It's not too bad, to be honest, but it's not like the best thing ever, you know what I mean? Like, it comes off in 2.5 seconds, you know? So I look okay, right? I look kind of decent, but I just am not a fan of the top foundation. at all, so that's a fail. But the rest of the products so far are going like semi-okay. They're not that bad. Okay, so the last two things that I have here are actually eye primer and eyeshadow. Okay, so this is a little eyeshadow quad here. Doesn't really smell like anything and looks kind of alright. Like the shades are alright. The top one here is super pretty. It's like a rose goldy peachy kind of shade. Cute, I like it. So I'm gonna put on the eye primer and we'll see how this goes. Okay, so I turned my brightness up on the camera and as you can see, I am looking okay actually, to be honest. As I go closer to the light, obviously I look really light, but over here I'm like, you know, I'm looking okay. Not too bad, Kmart, not too bad. Okay, so I'm gonna take this eye primer and put it on. What the shit? What? Oh, it says matte clear. So why does it say tinted on? What? How is it? What? Did you see that? I'm a little shook right now. How is it clear but tinted? What? What just happened? But that is literally clear. Can you guys even see that? No. And then I rub it in. Oh wait, is it still clear? Oh, it's still clear. What the hell? Why does it say tinted then? This is not feeling good on my eye, to be honest. It seems like it's kind of stinging. So if I lose an eyeball, you know. Okay, so I'm gonna take this little shade over here that looks like a contour shade and just put it on my eyelid in the crease. Right? It looks orangey. Let me use a different brush and see. There we go. Okay. I needed a lot more than I actually got on my brush. It's not even hard to blend, to be honest. Like, it's going alright. It's not too bad. I'm gonna go in with a smaller brush and just take a little bit of that black shade and put it on the outer corner. Oh wow, there's actually pigment. Like, what? I only dabbed it in 2 times. They're decent. It's not like a pigmented black, but I didn't expect it to be. It doesn't look that pigmented in here as well, so I genuinely like wasn't expecting much with the pigment on this. I'm gonna go in with this shade here and just like kind of take it through the crease a little bit. Okay, that has a little bit more pigment to it. I'm gonna take this shade here now and put it on my lid just with my finger because that's what I always do. I mean, that's cute. Again, not as pigmented, but not that bad. Like, kind of want to put on the rest of my makeup just to see what it would look like and how it would go with, how it would work with these products on my face. So I might do that and just come back and show you guys the end result. And yeah, but so far this is the end result with just Kmart makeup. So yeah. Okay guys, so I'm back and this is the final look with all the rest of my makeup products. I set my face, I set my under eyes, I can see a blotch there, but I set my under eyes and pretty much set everything. I also think that when I put on my highlight, like, wow, that actually looks really good. And I don't know if it's like the mix of the oily foundation and the highlighter or just the highlighter on its own, but when I put the highlighter on, I feel like it did kind of take away a little bit of the foundation. I'm not too sure, but everything kind of went on normally. Like, it went on really well, and I genuinely think that it doesn't look that bad. Like, it honestly does not look that bad, right? Like, it's kind of cool, and I'm kind of feeling it. So yeah, that is it for the final makeup look and all of the testing out of that made no sense at all. That is the final look, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please give this video a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.